They don't care about the box. They made $8,000 doing nothing. Okay, so here's the problem. Go to Pokemon cards. Okay, let's see if they have Rebel Clash in stock. Okay, so they have Rebel Clash in stock. Rebel Clash is fine. Not the best packs, not the worst packs, but it's like the desperation packs. Like I'm itching to open something. I guess we're going Rebel Clash. No, this is out of stock. Last time I checked, they had Orbeetle in stock. I just told you it was out of stock. Wait, what? The Orbeetle? No, Orbeetle's in stock. Look at that. Okay, let's see if they have Alakazam in stock. No, Alakazam out of stock. Here's the thing though, when you buy 36 packs for $99, you're only paying like $3 a pack at that point. These tins are Garbo. That's Garbo. Garbo. All these are sold out. I think this was sold out this morning. Yeah, this is sold out too. Gosh, I just want Vivid Voltage. I don't know why. I guess I want the Fat Pikachu. Oh, these are in stock. Yeah, but these are always a scam too. What's in here? It says Darkness Ablaze and Base Sun and Moon. I'm not paying $9 for Base Sun and Moon. Heck no. I'll explain this. We're gonna do a YouTube video about this. This situation's not getting better. We talked about doing this YouTube video before, but this is what ultimately happened. A bunch of really big YouTubers. Logan Paul, I think, was one of them, but a bunch of really big, this is the important part, non-Pokemon YouTubers decided to buy really old, expensive booster boxes. So if you don't know what a booster box is something like this. So a booster box is normally 36 packs, and it MSRPs for $150. But the MSRP price really hasn't mattered ever in like the last decade. A lot of stores would sell this right here, Sun and Moon Guardians Rising, for $99. So if you bought 36 packs for $99, you're paying like $3 a pack. And that's how it's been for a very long time. I've been collecting Pokemon cards since Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Undaunted. And every time I ever bought a booster box for 36 packs, it was always $99 or maybe like $120 if it was like really popular. But I never paid MSRP for $150. This goes into a bunch of really big non-Pokemon YouTubers. They bought older booster boxes, like Original Fossil, Original Team Rocket, Original Jungle, the things some of you guys collected when you were like 10 years old. And those boxes, because of how old they are, they were normally $20,000 because they've just, sealed 20-year-old booster boxes. They're $20,000. So a normal person like me or like you guys, maybe somebody, I'm sure one person in chat has like $20,000 lying around. If you don't need it anymore, feel free to give some subs here. We would really appreciate that. Leaderboard's looking a little empty this week. But for the majority of people, like, they just don't have $20,000 to spend on Pokemon cards. They like, most people probably don't even have $20,000 to like go out and get a new car. So what a lot of these big YouTubers did is they spent $20,000 because they're millionaires, right? And $20,000 is nothing to them, and they could probably make that money back in a single YouTube video, right? So you do a live stream opening a $20,000 box. You get a bunch of attention. You get a bunch of bits or so. I don't know what they're called on YouTube, memberships or super cheers or whatever on YouTube. And then you do a live stream. And then after your live stream, you turn it into a YouTube video and you make your money back. And then because the Pokemon directory, so here's a secret about Pokemon content creators I'm gonna let you guys in on. They're the most uncreative people in the entire world. They're really bad at coming up with their own like concepts, so they steal it from other areas of like Twitch and YouTube and stuff. They're very uncreative. So non-Pokemon content creators thought of this, and then the Pokemon content creators were like, oh, well, I already make Pokemon content. I guess I'll stream myself opening older sets of Pokemon cards because that's what people are into. But this is what happens. Like Logan Paul, from my understanding, I don't watch his content. I'm not a fan of him. Like, the majority of his audience aren't really into Pokemon, right? He doesn't make Pokemon content. But because people got really excited for it, those people who were originally not Pokemon fans, they went out and bought Pokemon cards. And then the Pokemon content creators went out and started doing what these other content creators did, and then that drove more people. So now you have a new set of people buying Pokemon cards. You have already Pokemon fans buying more Pokemon cards, and now you have the scalpers looking in, seeing like, oh, there's a lot of people doing this, so now they're buying Pokemon cards. And it hasn't helped that Champion's Path had a very expensive Charizard in it, and Darkness Ablaze had a very expensive Charizard in it. So this all happened around the time where a expensive Charizard came out, another expensive Charizard came out, and then an expensive Pikachu came out. So even if you know nothing about Pokemon, you know what a Pikachu is and you know what a Charizard is. And now the actual problem is a new set of cards is coming out, which is called Shining Fates, which, spoiler chat, it has another Charizard in it. And then after that, another set is coming out called Battle Styles. So Battle Styles is the set we're normally going to get. You get new Pokemon cards every 3 months. The reason we're getting a shiny set is to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. So that set is to coordinate with the 25 in there. So we're getting 2 sets in the next 45 days. But right now, no one can find cards because of everything I just explained. I don't want to be mad or point the blame at like somebody like Logan Paul. Again, I don't personally like his content or anything, but like if the dude is nostalgic about Pokemon and has the money to buy a $20,000 booster box, hey, that's fine. And if his audience who was not into Pokemon got into Pokemon because of that, that's cool. I don't want to gatekeep that. But there are a ton of people now that are just jumping on it because of the money, not because they actually care about Pokemon. Like the dude I met at Target today that had no clue what he was buying, and when I was like, oh, the Alakazam is good, he's going to resell them. He doesn't actually care about Pokemon. There's your YouTube video right there. Pokemon Street Bet. Do you think people are gonna try to buy the upcoming Happy Meal? Yes, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna predict the future. This is literally what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna go into their McDonald's and they're gonna say, do you have the Pokemon cards? And they're gonna say, yeah. And that person's gonna be like, can I buy them all? And the person at McDonald's who's getting paid $7.25 an hour in at least Wisconsin, because that's our minimum wage, is gonna say, I don't care, sure. And they're going to ring it up because you'll be able to ring up an individual card, and they're going to sell all like 1,000 cards that McDonald's gets. They're just going to sell it to the one dude who walks in and just buys them all. And then that dude's going to go to eBay, and he's going to put every single one of those cards on eBay and probably make $8 to $10 a card. Probably paid like maybe $1 to $2 a card. That's the title of your YouTube video, Pokemon Street Bets? No, the title of the YouTube video would be your favorite YouTubers are scamming you, because there's a scam part to all of this as well. Here, I'll give you the short version of the scam. So the scam is BreakBox. Here, okay, we gotta bust up the calculator now, chat. Now you did it. Okay. There's something called a BreakBox, which you've probably seen other creators do. So what will happen is, ideally, when you buy a box of cards, the more Pokemon cards you buy, the cheaper it is. So for example, if I wanted to buy Pokemon TCG Lost Thunder for 36 packs, that is $143.64. So $143.64 divided by 36, you are paying $4 a pack. So this is normal MSRP. So if you were to walk into Target or Walmart or Meijer or wherever, the average price of a Pokemon booster pack is $4. Sometimes they're a little more, sometimes they're like $4.25, $4.20, $4.50. Sometimes they're a little cheaper, like $3.80. But the average price of a pack of Pokemon cards is $4. Well, before this fad happened, no one bought before MSRP. All of the booster boxes I've bought on stream in the last 2 years or whatever have been $99. So $99, we'll just put 99 cents divided by 36. That comes to $2.77 a pack. So you're saving $1.30 per pack of Pokemon cards. If you were to buy like a I can't remember what a 6-pack of a 6-pack of these is called. It's like called a crate or something, where you buy 6 of these. You're saving even more money. Let's say you and your friend both have $50. So you can go to Target and you have $50 and you could buy 12 packs of Pokemon cards for $50. Did I do that math right? I think I did that math right. But if you put in your $50, right? And your friend put in their $50, you could get a box of Pokemon cards for $100, and instead of getting 12 packs, I gotta do basic math because my brain is broken, you would get 18 packs. So that's a reason why break boxes exist. So think of this as a bigger scale here. I can either go into Target with $50 and get 12 packs, or me and my friend can buy one of these booster boxes, and instead of us getting both 12 packs, we both get 18 packs. So now imagine buying a lot more cards and saving more money. So that's why break boxes exist, is because you get more value by buying in bulk. But this is what a lot of content creators are doing. They're actually scamming their audience. Like, let's imagine you got a $20,000 box of Team Rocket. I'm just gonna use Team Rocket for example. I can't remember if Team Rocket is $20,000, but let's just say for this example, you were like, Team Rocket booster box, this right here, images. There you go. So let's say you got one of these. Let's say it was $20,000. You divide this by 36 because there are 36 packs, and that is $555 a pack. So on eBay, you can find these. You can go to eBay, and you can find individual Team Rocket booster packs probably around this price, maybe a little bit more, depending on if they're weighed or not weighed. But what a content creator will do, I'm not going to name any names, they will buy a $20,000 box, right? But they will sell breaks to their audience, this is the part of the scam. They will say, hey, you want to be part of my break? It'll be a huge thing. You know, we'll say your name on stream. We'll open the pack. We'll be like, oh, this is Steph's booster pack. Here we go, Steph. Thanks so much for being part of the break. I'm really excited for you to support. I really hope you get really good pulls. What do you like? You want Team Rocket Alakazam? Here we go. And you open the pack for them, and you go through every card, and you hype it up. And then at the end, you sleeve them all, and then you mail it to Steph, right? That's the general process. But they normally charge like $800. Let's just say in this situation, this is a cheap price, because I've seen people do Team Rocket for about $1,000. They'll do $800, but let's do the 36. So think about this, chat. Look at this number that I just showed you right here. They bought this box for $20,000. They're charging $800 a pack to you guys, or to their audience, or to other streamers or whatnot. And they bought it for $20,000, and they just made $28,000 back. So this is what happens. This is the scam. They don't care about the box. They made $8,000 doing nothing except providing a stream and content, which they will get bits for, they will get subs for, they will get new viewers for. They lose nothing. If Steph, I'm using Steph as an example, if Steph bought a $800 pack, it is possible she does not get $800 worth of cards. The reason this booster box would be $20,000 is because there are a couple cards that could be worth a lot more than that. So if Steph bought an $800 pack and she gets nothing from it, she is now out $800, correct? If there is a chance that Steph buys an $800 pack and she maybe pulls a $2,000 card, now she's up money, right? There's a big asterisk there. I'm gonna get to that part too. But the content creator, they usually save maybe 2 packs for themselves. So let's minus we got this value. Let's minus let's say they take 2 packs for themselves. They're still up $7,000. But it doesn't matter if they pull garbage. They've already made a $7,000 profit. And then they do this thing behind your back where they don't tell you, right? I'm gonna go over to my friend and I'm gonna say, hey, I want you to be a part of my break. Instead of me charging you $800, I will only charge you the $500, because we already calculated how much it was, right? Let's go back. $20,000 divided by 36. It should have been $555. They'll charge their content creator friends a friend price that they will not advertise to you, because they don't normally advertise these prices. You have to DM them for the price. And now their content creator friend tweets and lets their audience know that they're part of a break. So all of this is bringing people to the one stream where they spent the $20,000, where they're making a profit off all of you guys. They're making an $8,000 profit. minimum, in this example at least, there are other examples because not every old set is worth $20,000. And it doesn't matter if they pull bad cards because they made their money. It matters if you pull bad cards because you might not earn your $800 back. They get all the bits, they get all the subs, they get all the new follows, they get all of this attention, and they make a profit, and they get to, not only do they have a stream, then they turn it into a YouTube video, then they make TikToks about it. So it's smart. Like it's super smart in a content creation thing. But this part is the scam part. Let's say Steph did pull that $20,000 card, or sorry, that $2,000 card. She spent $800. She pulled a $2,000 card. It's only, this is such a huge point that none of these people ever talk about. It's only $2,000 if it's PSA graded 10. Once you get to PSA graded 9.5 or 9, the price of that dramatically decreases. And when you buy one of these boxes, you have no clue if what's in that box is PSA 10, PSA 9.5, PSA 9. I have opened tons of packs on this stream, and I would say most of them are not PSA 10. And I'm talking about newer cards, right? Like this Ampharos card right here. Probably not PSA 10, even though like when I opened it, I made sure I didn't bend it, everything like that. It's just sometimes the cards are just printed badly. They get damaged in shipping. So not only are you paying $800, which is more than the pack is worth, to be on somebody's content creation stream, you don't know if it's PSA 10, even if you pulled the quote unquote $2,000 card. Now, on top of this, this is where it doesn't get any better. On top of this, let's say you send it off to PSA. PSA right now is backlogged. You have to get it graded. Even if you think it's a 10, even if the streamer pulls it and they're like, oh my gosh, Steph, you pulled the Team Rocket Lugia. I don't actually think that's a card. It's $2,000 card. Oh, it looks perfect. No edges, blah, blah, blah. One, so many things can happen. They have to still send it to you in the mail. But let's say it gets to you. You send it into PSA. PSA right now is backlogged. So when you send, this is a real thing. You can look it up. They say it on their website. If you send them a card right now to get graded, you're not going to get it back minimum 6 to 9 months because they are so backlogged. So today you could pull a $2,000 card, hope that it's PSA 10, send it to PSA, and in 6 to 9 months, you will get it back. Maybe it is a 10, but who's to say that card is still going to be worth $2,000 in 6 to 9 months, because that card was not $2,000 6 months earlier. It just became $2,000 recently because of supply and demand. So that sorry, I was going to give you the like Cliff Note version, but that's kind of the full version. So also to be clear, like I have friends that are doing, so the break box concept is not a scam. I showed you how it was not a scam, right? You want to buy Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage is 120. Let's say you find Vivid Voltage for 120. That's 36 packs. Each pack is $3.33. You and your friend both give $60. You're saving 70 cents a pack. That's not a scam. Breaks in themselves are not a scam. But what people are doing with the whoa, you can make full screen calculator. What people are doing with the like $20,000 boxes, selling divided by 36. They should be $500, but they're charging like $800, $1,000. I've seen people charge $1,200 for these packs, and you have no guarantee after this. So I have seen some of my content creator friends do break boxes, but they usually don't charge any money. They just do it because it does attract new viewers to your stream or to your YouTube or to your content, right? Because it is exciting. Like if I wanted to give away, like Fire B sent me XY evolutions, I could say like, okay, chat, in a month I'm gonna be doing a community break for XY evolutions. 36 of you will randomly get a pack on the stream. We'll open the pack. You pay nothing. You could get a $1,000 card from it. We pull it. This will be like Dragoon's card. And then I'll send it to you, and then you can do whatever you want with it. But at least that one, I think, is okay content. It's like fine. 2, you don't lose anything as a viewer, right? You get to be a part of something, but you don't have to spend $800 and be like, well, I hope I don't pull a $100 card. Because even if you pull a $100 card and you spend $800, you're out $700. On top of, you still have to get it graded, and then you still have to resell it. So I've seen some content creators do community breaks where they don't charge money to get in, and then it's kind of like a win-win-win for everyone because it's still like decent content and everything. But anyways, that's the reason why TCG cards are so hard to find right now. And just for reference here, let's see how much a Team Rocket booster box is going for. So this one's 1,400. This one's probably not first edition. Otherwise, it probably would say first edition. This is a first edition Team Rocket booster pack, $500. So I was a little off on. So maybe we should have used $1,500 for an example, but I was a little off on Team Rocket. I mean, I think the point still stands. So 416 a pack. So this dude's charging a little bit more, The kind of prices are actually all over the place, honestly. Jeez. This is another thing, is these older packs. You're supposed to weigh them because they didn't have that code card in to like offset the weighing balance. So normally people will pay more for a heavier pack. But when you buy into a break box for like an older Fossil or an older Team Rocket, the content creator's not weighing each pack. You're just getting a random pack. So like if you were, my thought process is like, if you have $800 to spend on one single pack, why would you not buy a pack that would be weighted? Because then you would increase your own odds of getting a good card. Yeah, maybe so. But people want to feel part of an event. I get it. Like people want to be like, I would love to do a community break. I would love to spend. Oh, I don't have $15,000. But if I was like a decently sized streamer, I would love just to spend $15,000 and just give you like just pick 36 people in chat. I would never charge you for that because I would probably I know for a fact that if we did a stream with Team Rocket and we turned that into YouTube content, when we would turn that into a stream, that stream in itself, if I was a bigger content creator, would pay for itself, right? If I was a person pulling consistently 1,000 or 2,000 viewers, this would just be a simple business expense. But it would be really cool to give back to you guys. I'm just not that big of a creator, so I can't pull the trigger on that. But I would never charge somebody $800 to be like a part of something to get some weird shout out. And also to like double dip and make a super big profit off of it. What's better between a box and an ETB? ETB is like, ETBs are more like you just getting into Pokemon for the first time. Usually you're paying a little bit of a premium for the box itself and the dice inside and stuff. If you just want raw packs, you want to get a box, not an ETB.